When your son Esteban was born, how many weeks gestation was
He was 26 weeks.
he? So he was an extreme preemie.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Very tiny, 1 pound.
Did there come a time then when you decided to seek maybe legal help to see if anything could be done for him?
Yes. Now Esteban is probably like about 1.5 years, 2, when I'm beginning to see that there's a lot of developmental issues that are arising, and I seeked firm. I was sitting and I saw it on TV, and I called them, and they said to me that I didn't have a case. So I left it alone because they said that I didn't have a case. Then one of my friends, one of my very good friends, her name is Rose, she said to me, Damaris, don't give up. And I said, well, that's an attorney. He said, I don't have a case. She said, yes, but I have one, and they're really, really great. So I said, really? She said, please call them. They're Fitzgerald. And I said, are you sure? She said, yes, I trust them with everything. So I went ahead and I called the Fitzgerald. And when I did, it was awesome because it was very welcoming. The receptionist, when she spoke to me, she took the information, asked me to give her a little bit of background about my son, and I did. And she made an appointment, brought me in. And when she brought me in, it was just something out of a movie. It was welcoming. I felt like this was not happening. They really were listening to me. And he said, I can't promise anything, but I'm definitely going to take it and see what can be done. And that's what they did. So you think that they're doing everything that they're supposed to. It's not until something happens and you have people like the law firm in Fitzgerald's that can come in and say, no, this was wrong, this was negligent, this was not supposed to happen, and this is not the life that this kid is supposed to live. So yes, I'm very grateful because of that.
As you know, we have a partial settlement of over $1 million. How do you feel about that?
I was so blessed when the attorney called me. She said to me that they had a partial settlement and she needed to find out if I agreed with the settlement. So my question to her was, if I agree, and she said yes. And I said, well, do you think that you did the best that you could have done? She said, yes, I did. I gave it my all. I said, so then I'm blessed and I'm happy with the settlement because you are the subject matter expert. And if you said to me that you did the best you could, then I believe it. That's why I'm here with the firm. I do know that you guys are still fighting. It hasn't stopped here. And you're going to continue doing what you've been doing for all these years, fighting for Esteban. The whole purpose of this whole case and everything is to give Esteban a better quality of life. And by the settlement, and they continue fighting, is to give Esteban a better quality of life. And a better quality of life means a better home, a better transportation, anything that's going to better his quality of life that he deserves, Because it's been such a long, blessed process. Mercedes, she's the paralegal. Awesome, blessed individual, very supportive, always there to take your phone calls, always there to listen. And then one of the attorneys, if I'm not messing up her name, I think her name is Miss Randy. And she's also, she's what I call an icon. And she's really, really good. And not only is she good at what she does, she's also so personified. Like she's into each and every person. Like for me, I have to speak for me. I felt blessed. She knew as if what I was going through, she was understanding, she was so respectful and very supportive. So yes. Well, what is so awesome about the Fitzgerald lawyers is you hear a lot of cases because when you have a son that has a disability, you join supportive groups, you get to meet people. And when people speak about their experiences and the things that they go through, and they will tell you that, yes, they had someone fighting for them, but the person gave up. One of the most important things about Fitzgerald is that they never give up. And that is priceless. They will never give up. So they're not giving up on your family. They're not giving up on your child. I am just blessed. I'm just blessed. God bless me with this firm. I will recommend the Fitzgerald firm to anyone that has a child or a situation like mine that needs someone that's going to go all the way, and not go all the way because of their purposes, not go all the way because of what most people would think that, oh, well, they do it because it's for them. No, they're doing it because it's for us. Because no one is going to go through so many years of fighting relentlessly only because they're doing it for themselves. No, they're doing it for your child. So yes.
Damaris is not an actress. She is a real client of the Fitzgerald law firm. In fact, she is a first sergeant in the U.S. Army and has done 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan. Her son Esteban was born as a premature baby at 26 weeks. The Fitzgerald lawyers were successful in obtaining a substantial 7-figure settlement by claiming that it was not only his prematurity that led to his injuries, which includes cerebral palsy. His injuries were caused by the failure of the hospital to carefully care for the newborn.